Can you believe fall is just around the corner? Today I'm sharing this 99-cent DIY fall wreath makeover. Hi my friends, it's Denise from Salvaged Inspirations and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm sharing this 99-cent fall wreath for my front door, and I have to say it was so fun to do. So just let me get set up and I'll be right back. Let's start. Here's the fun part. Can you believe the first day of fall is only a couple of weeks away? Spring and fall are my favorite times of the year, so I'm excited and ready. Today I'm sharing this 99-cent DIY fall wreath I made for my front door. I wanted something organic looking and absolutely gorgeous. My sister gifted me this grapevine wreath that she picked up from a thrift store, and I used reeds it's a grass that I picked off the side of the road, and it grows abundant here in Ontario. It's dried and ready to go. I started with this grapevine wreath frame measuring 12 inches, but it actually doubles in size once all the dried grass is added. Be sure to keep in mind that whatever size wreath frame you're working with, it will very much enlarge once you put all your florals or grasses on it. I use these phragmite reeds that grow abundant along the side of our highways and fields here in Ontario. They are very invasive and we have them everywhere. And thank goodness, because I needed a lot more than I posted in my before pick. So my sister and I headed out on a Friday evening to pick a generous bunch. I'm really glad we did, because I have to say the ones we ended up picking were better than the ones I originally had on hand. Just wait until you see the color hue on these. There are so many ways to make fall wreaths using supplies gathered from outdoors, so I really hope this easy DIY wreath sparks some ideas for you. So I started by securing the floral wire to the grapevine wreath with this decorative floral wire I bought for $1.50 at Dollarama. You can also buy it online, and I will leave a link down below with all the supplies I've used. I created a loop and then threaded the wire underneath to create a knot, just like you would when tying a knot when threading a sewing needle. Then I wrapped it around snugly 4 times and tucked the one end into the grapevines so it wouldn't scratch my door. Now for the fun part, securing the grass reeds. Now, I'm not a floral designer, so I watched a video on how to make a lavender wreath. It's Jenny from Jenny's Wreath Boutique, and she has some awesome tips on how to lay grasses, florals, or lavender onto a wreath and secure the stems properly. I will leave a link down to her channel down below if you want to go see some of her beautiful work. I followed her tips and I started laying the grass on an angle and securing it with the floral wire. To make things a little easier and cleaner, I cut off the long stems that were sticking out. Then taking another bunch of reeds, I would put together maybe 3 or 4 or whatever looked good in the bunch. I overlapped them onto the ones I already secured, making sure to cover the wire. I repeated this and I went ahead and worked my way around the entire wreath. And can you see the purple hue on this grass? I didn't notice while I was picking it because, well, it was dark out. But as I was putting this wreath together, I started taking notice of all the beautiful fall colors. It's really gorgeous. I just took my time picking the grasses, picking the reeds, layering them up, and continuing to work my way around the full wreath. And once the entire wreath was covered, I noticed a few areas where the grapevine and wire were exposed. To fill this in, I took my hot glue gun and glued a few pieces of grass onto the frame. Whenever I saw another exposed area, I just repeated the process. I added some hot glue and added another reed that would actually cover the frame and the wire. And that's it. It was pretty darn easy. And I had a lot of fun putting it together. So here's the before. And here's the after. And I have to say, I'm super pleased with it. It looks fabulous on my front door. It turned out even larger than I originally thought. It's a little over 24 inches in diameter, but I love the contrast and the texture on the front door. What do you think? It's not perfect, but I think I did pretty darn good for a first try. And check out this gorgeous color when the light hits it. I really hope this wreath has inspired you and given you some ideas for your projects. So thanks so much for joining me today. Please leave a comment down below, hit that like button, and subscribe to my channel. You can also visit me over at salvagedinspirations.com, where I have over 500 furniture painting tutorials and DIYs. And until next time, I hope you have a fabulous day. Take care, guys. Bye.